How you guys and girls doing? The Finance Man here, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything from crypto to stocks to real estate, you name it. In this video, we are doing an update on Gremlins. We're going to talk about the chart, what's been going on for the past couple of days with the charts, and we're going to be having an AMA. I recorded the entire AMA that the devs had a couple hours ago, so I'll have that in the second half of the video. But before we get into that, y'all, if you enjoy this kind of content, please make sure to hit those buttons down below, like the like and the sub button, so that way this content can get out to more people who need to see it. But with that being said, y'all, let's get right into it. So, y'all, what was going on with Grem for these past couple of weeks? People were getting concerned. People were getting worried about what was happening. You know, of course, Bitcoin is the coin that you get for holding Grem, and you know, you get 8% rewards and stuff like that. But let's head on over to the charts and see what was going on. All right, so what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna start from about a week ago, and this was last week. And as we can see, you know, it's dipping and things like that. Whales taking their profit. And throughout the week, you know, we're not going to analyze every single candle here. But without the week, you know, you had big buys and big sells coming through. But the chart was just going up and down, up and down. It would consolidate for a bit, shoot up, and then go right back down. So as you can see right here, people were getting afraid. People were getting concerned, wondering what's going on. People were like, oh my goodness, is this like a slow rug pull? Because this is normally what you would see when things start to rug. You know, you would see the price start shooting up a little bit to make it look legitimate. And then you would see red candles going all the way down, and it would slowly be trickling down all the way to the bottom. The developer goes into full detail, full transparency and honesty as to what was going on with the project. He talks about, you know, why he was absent from the project from a little bit, some things that came up in his personal life, what was going on with the project, as in currently and moving forward, what they plan on doing with the NFTs and marketing and things like that, the allocations towards marketing in the future of Grem. So everything's going to be covered in the AMA, so I'll leave y'all to that. But then I just wanted to show y'all this right here. So this was about some major news had broken out yesterday as to the future of Grem, or what had happened in the Grem channel. And when you hear about that in the AMA, you'll say, wow, this is why this dip started happening. And it tanked lower than it ever has for a very, very, very long time. And then I just want to show you like the power of AMAs and the power of transparency. So this was at this moment around this time is when the developer finally had hopped back into the channel and started talking to the community, you know, saying what was going on with everything, and you know, started talking and saying, hey, there's gonna be an AMA coming up pretty soon. And we started seeing this uptrend, and now we're starting to consolidate around this point again, 306, and we're going to start making our way back up, of course, as long as they keep up with their promises. But I'm going to let y'all go and watch the AMA, and let me know if you enjoyed this video, and I will catch y'all in the next one. The Finance Man is out of here.
$10 goes to the buy on Grem, $10 goes to a lottery system, and then $5 is for advertising and marketing. So the NFT cost is about $15,000, and the other is going to be allocated to marketing. So with that, I'm going to try and look at KuCoin. I got to figure a way to get $13,000 on a credit card or pay through crypto, but that's going to be the plan of those coming out. So the sketches should be back to us by today. They said it takes 72 hours to finalize the NFTs, but looking pretty good on that. So we're going to market it on that, push forward, and really be happy about that. So our marketing person was just kind of creating a lot of negative influence. It was starting to, you know, hate on the community. So we're actually positive about that looking forward. The responsibilities, I'm just taking over that and moving forward. So we do have staff helping us with that. Other than that, though, we're pretty happy. So we finally, you know, got that done. I do apologize to people that were in charge of that. It was supposed to be done about 10 days ago. So we paid them. We solidified that deal. I know there's been a lot of fun in the chat, and, you know, I totally understand. So just know that I've been doing everything in my case. I relocated. I had a lot of stuff on my back end. My dog just had puppies today, but that's not here nor there. I'm all about the work. So just letting you know, I had a lot of back things. Sifu left, disagreements, NFTs. So again, sorry about the charts, but we do appreciate the community very much, and I'm here actively. So this is not a rug by any means. It's why I'm always on camera in my face, but we do appreciate it. So the system, I don't know if Sanders, here we go. Yeah. Xander can kind of give a rundown basically of how the system's going to work. He's in charge of like minting contracts and all that. So yeah, if there's any questions prior, please feel free to ask. I'll leave the floor open now. I'm sure there's a lot of questions about other things on the project. So this doesn't just have to do with the NFTs. I just wanted to do an update. There will be more AMAs. I know people on different schedules. I'm not recording this right now, so maybe in the future I'll do that. But yeah. So how's everyone doing? What's going on? All right. Well, yeah, that's pretty much that. Yeah, system's gonna be the lottery system's gonna. So we're thinking about it, and the problem with NFTs is you can select them yourselves. So we're putting a lottery system in place, and I wanted to do like prizes, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna randomly select a code from the NFTs weekly to draw from the lottery. So the more that you acquire, the higher chances you have of winning. So we're gonna do like gold tier giveaways, epic tier giveaways, and then like common. So I wanted to put those on the card, but there is a systematical flaw approach to it. So someone could just steal like the gold tier, right? So eventually we want to give away something very large. $5,000, $10,000 prizes in there. So the more that you have to mint becomes like your lottery ticket into that holding. So if you have 5 Gremlin NFTs, you're more likely to be selected for that giveaway. And when the funds start increasing, it's like, hey, we have $3,000-4,000 here. We're going to do a giveaway. The buybacks are manual as well. So Xander and I discussed about that. Rather than going $10 directly to it, those funds are separated, and like we'll do that weekly at a time. So it's like at least once a week or something through there. Xander will give more clear on that, but it's just so it's not a huge pump and then a dump in the chart. So it's just consistent. But the majority of this is 80%, is going back to the community, with everything else just going into development cost and marketing. So we're not profiting off this. This is just purely for the community and a way to give back. So we think the price is reasonable. Christmas coming up, it's just a way to get extra things going forward. So just like the iPhone, there'll be big, large things in there to give away. It's just our way of kind of integrating it in, and the game's going to start developing too. So we're still discussing about how to incorporate the NFTs into the game, but that's where we stand currently. And yeah, we're gonna have our big marketing push go forward. We have a lot of strong holders. The farm value should be done. What did we do? The partnership on the 6th, the 7th. So it's probably about 8 or 9 days left for the farms at most from block swap. That's creating also sell pressure, but yeah, a lot of whales left. I totally would have left too. Like, yeah, we weren't really doing much at that point, but we are continuing with our phase map. I said that from the beginning. So nothing I can do other than apologize. The team had disagreement, created a lot of controversy, slowed down our side of the end. And yeah, once the logo gets updated and the FT artworks, I'm gonna go start doing merchandise for Twitter giveaways as well. That'll just be out of my pocket. I'll start with like 100 sweaters or something like that. I know some people ask for hats, so yeah. Right now it's just giving back, growing the community. And one thing too with the NFTs, the only stipulation is if you win a large prize, $1,000, $2,000 worth, you have to have the 200K Grem. That's the only stipulation. So the commons, like say they're 100, $200, we'll discuss that. I don't think that you need to do that. It's just anyone can buy. So you don't have to hold it prior. You win, you can buy it. But yeah, just something to hold for Diamond Hand, our holders, everything. We do appreciate you. So we're happy to see the community happy again. I've just been banning people. I don't care to argue with you. I really don't have the time. If you want to have an educated conversation, I will happily more than do that with you. But like I said before, people come in looking for a reaction rather than having a conversation. So I just won't put up with it. I don't consider myself special. I don't consider you special. So I hope you're all having a great day. Nothing personal. I don't accept negative vibes in the chat. We're here doing our job. We had problems. So that's all I can say on that. I'm repeating myself now. So yeah, marketing is going to take forward. We actually have a person working on marketing, starting their way up on that. So they're building those connections. I'm asking after this call if they can help us with ours. And yeah, just a little bit of assistance. But I think that's pretty much a wrap. And I will leave the floor open for questions and to do things. But I'll probably do another AMA in about 12 hours as well for people on the other side. And once this sketch gets done, I'll post it in chat. I'll go clean up the pinned messages. I am to blame on some part. I had to move. I had some crazy things happen in my life. My buddy was my NFT artist as well. So yeah, I wish Sifu the best. He's not a bad person. Just to put that out there, to solidify, he's a really great guy. We just had a disagreement on a business note. So I didn't like the lack of ambition from them. Xander and I are pretty much the forefront of this project and have been. Sifu definitely did his place in marketing, and he did an amazing job with that. So we thank him. But it came really difficult for me to try and give anything back to the community. I'm a very generous guy, so when I kind of butted heads sometimes. So looking forward, you have the contract, Dev, you have myself, and I'm the one building the communities and doing things. So a matter of payment for marketing is only our problem now, which Sifu doesn't really, we take care of all the funds. So yeah, there will be more marketing now. There will be more things going back now that is, that stone's out of our river for the flow of our channels. So please, if anyone has any questions or just wants to say hi, it'd be nice to hear some voices. If not, yeah, I'm just gonna get back to work. I have some projects to get working on. And
Dude, could
Hey,
you
good
send
morning.
me? How much to hold
Yeah,
Grem to become a diamond hand?
200K, man. So our contract's set at that forever. It's always gonna be 200K for rewards. It's at a fairly cheap price right now. Contracts are never changing. It will always be that. But yeah, my personal goal is always to get 4K hold and 10 million market cap. 10 million market cap is like definitely a far stretch right now, but nothing's out of question. So I definitely like to push us back up to the million cap. But yeah, 200K, man. The more you hold with any rewards token, it goes with supply. Our volume has been down. But yeah, I won't
Thank you.
mute Andre. Hopefully he signed. Yeah, of course. Andre, your mic's on, by the way, man.
Oh, actually, I have a question. That's
Yeah,
ironic. So first and foremost, I'm sorry, I'm at work.
No worries.
But
It's
no, I
all
have a
good, man.
question. So I just got a 240,000 tokens for Gremlin this
Thank
morning,
you.
and I have MetaMask. I have a Trust wallet, and so I was trying to connect to the DApp through the Gremlin Finance website, but it won't let me connect to my wallet. So does that mean that I would have to transfer everything to MetaMask to function or to see reflections of Bitcoin, or to see kind of like what my reward will be?
Xander, you want to take that one?
Yeah, I'll take that one. You don't have to send everything over. You can import your seed phrase into MetaMask. The site currently only supports MetaMask because that's the most easiest one and the most widely used. It's the most easiest to integrate. Trust Wallet, I will definitely add it, but I've been running out of time, so I haven't had time to look into that. And
Okay,
for reflections, you should, any wallet is sufficient for that. You don't need specifically MetaMask to receive the reflections.
Okay, so I just have to wait 24 hours to see it, I assume?
Yeah, it depends on the volume. When the volume slows down, the rewards get paid out less and less. But
okay,
you should get it within 24 hours.
Okay, but you would strongly suggest probably just inserting my seed phrase and transferring this up to MetaMask and Trust Wallet to kind of see stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Our transfer tax is all right, or is that only over 500,000?
You don't have to transfer it. You can just import your seed phrase into
MetaMask. Oh, gotcha. Awesome. Great. Right on. Is there a transfer tax though?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's why you want to be wary of that. There's a transfer tax. So if you transfer wallet to wallet, you have to pay slippage, unfortunately. But yeah, there's farms too. The reflections are going to be better, but yeah, with our marketing push and NFTs, that's what the whole point of this is, to do the buybacks on Grem, create reflections. So we know we have a lot of holders, and I've even taken losses on the charts, bought and sold, just so that people get reflections. That's the kind of guy I am. You know, I'm not going to sit here and like say that again and put it in chat, but yeah, I care about you people. I literally lose, my own trading profits, so I can sit here and make sure people are getting reflections on the charts. Some guy pointed out, like, why sell? And that was me. He's like, why would you do this, right? And I was laughing. I was like, yeah, I lost 6 BNB just to pay on charts, right? So I am doing my own thing. Xander is really helpful as well, too. Like, we've been the ones really guiding this project forward, so we appreciate it. And yeah, sorry, like, anything though, it's great that the whales are out. We had a lot of marketing volume from that, but yeah, with any rewards token, it is hard to keep going. So that's why the game's coming. We want to create utility on that. This is marketing. So we hope that the holders in the ecosystem itself can help generate rewards by buying and selling, and just knowing that we're a viable, brand and product. So yeah, I want to do a logo update, expand on international communities, get our awareness out there. We have a nice, healthy chart. So yeah, and then we'll get that audit tag, another one. So looks pretty good on our end. I don't know if anyone has any other questions, though. I'd love to answer.
Hey, what's up, Genesis?
Hey, man.
A quick question for
Hello,
you.
guys.
I had joined just like 1 minute late, and I heard you say something about it was like $10 are going towards, I can't remember, it was like $10, either 10% going towards something like NFTs, and then $10 going towards marketing. What were you talking about at the very beginning? Because I had just joined late.
Yeah, no worries. I'll have to go over it many times again, so I have no problem. It's 10,000 NFTs that we're generating. The price is going to be $25, and 10 of that goes to the Grem, so it's going to buy Grem. $10 goes into a lottery system, and then $5 is for development and marketing costs. So total run, it's like $250,000. $50,000 is for the development of the NFTs and the marketing, so it's going to be about $25,000-$30,000 in marketing push from that, and then $100,000 of gifts given to the community. So if you hold an NFT, there is a systematical flaw where you can just pick. If you're smart enough, you can go pick what NFT you want. Right? I'm just gonna leave it at that, but I'm not gonna break our own system. But yeah, like when people come in and say things like, "Yeah, you can go do that, but go learn that on your own time. Don't post that in chat." If you're smart, great, you benefit from that. But nonetheless, there's a flaw if I put like an eye on an NFT. Someone can go pick that. Okay, so what we allotted so that it's the fairest, equal system is that the more NFTs you hold, when we start generating, so it's like, hey, you can literally see on the countdown, right? So it's like, hey, there's 100 sold, so there'd be $1,000 in the lottery. So that week we'd give out like, hey, $500 for a prize, and then 5 $100 prizes, and we would select phrases from the NFT. So if you have 6 of those, you're more likely to win out of that pool. So if there's 100 sold and you have 6 of them, you're more likely to win that $1,000 through prizes, right? So that's where the variable comes. So it's literally just community based, and the artwork's really nice. It's not just some like slap art that looks really bad. So that's where the cost comes in. Our thing is about $12,000-$13,000 plus add in other variables, and then yeah, the rest is going to marketing that, right? So Twitter, TikTok, and then I'm getting the merchandise made with the NFT artwork and other stuff as well. So I thought it'd be a great way to make some clothes out of it, and yeah, that's also just going back to the community. So this is literally coming like. The development cost is all going back into pushing the NFTs and further. So that's a great way to get the charts going. It's definitely $100,000 in buy pressure if they all sell out. $100,000 given to the community, and then yeah, back to the development cost, which pays for the NFT and then the marketing. So just something for you all, something great to put out. They're nice looking. I think we're just waiting for the sketch back, so I'm going to post that in the community. Let everyone know that's finalized. I know I said it was done before, and it actually was. The problem is we submitted the money, the person paid us back 3 days later, and then that's what created the downfall in the team. So, well, not the whole downfall, but that was the nail in the coffin. So looking forward, though, we're really stoked. We're going to show you that. They should be ready by December 2nd. We were hoping for December 1st for the Christmas giveaway and stuff. But yeah, that's why we're going to do it. And Xander is going to do a manual buyback. So rather than it going directly to the chart and creating a big pump, we're going to use that money at least like once a week or something. But everyone can take care of that. We'll make sure it's all transparent. Nothing's going to the team. It's all just back to the charts in the community. So that's what system. If we have any, if anyone has any objections, please go ahead and put them out there. But we're pretty set on stone on going with that. We're just waiting for the art back, and then we're able to start minting and put it on the website.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, we appreciate you all, man, and like all the support. Even with the sell price, we're still at 1,650 holders, sitting 4.5 above market cap. So I know we were at like 35, 36. What a great time to sell if you're a pre-seller or in early. But yeah, we're just gonna get this forward. Everyone loves the Grem brand. It's not something that's just like a terrible name or something. And yeah, we just gonna go push it forward as best as we can, get the game developed, and then we'll look at what we can do for phase 4. If Grem keeps growing in success. I'm not going to put things out there like I was before, but there's definitely larger giveaways that I want to do. So keep the community happy, keep it going, and then the ecosystem fuels itself, right? We just need more holders for reflections and more awareness. So that's our job here, and that's what we're going to do. So yeah, we really do appreciate you all, though.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, Brad?
Yeah, fine, thanks. So I just want to ask a question. Are you planning to to list some exchange or something like that?
The only problem with exchanges on centralized ones is you have to take the reflections of the rewards off. So it's a possibility, but that's $35,000 to put our token on something. So if NFTs go well and stuff, like I'll talk to Xander if he likes it or not. It wasn't in our plan. There's no reason to put a reflection token on those, but you can. You just have to turn off the reflections, give them amount of pool supply, and then pay that money. So is that $35,000 going to create enough awareness on the token to create a pump? So if we feel it's valuable and look into it, then maybe that's a phase 4 thing. But as it stands right now in phase 1, 2, and 3, it hasn't done no.
Oh, okay, I appreciate.
Yeah, no worries, man. You just marketing's always like, is the money going to be worth it, right? Because that could otherwise go to like give back communities, stuff for the people here. You're trying to bring in a new crowd. So if it's worth it, for sure. But at this moment, we're focusing on the NFTs and then the development. And then there's about $10,000 or $15,000 for marketing, 20,000 we can push forward. So uh, yeah, we got to go figure that out and what's best. The TikTokers, the merchandise is coming out of me. So again, if you win merchandise, you're just gonna have to have 200K Grem. They're gonna be quality sweaters. You know, I'll spend like $80 to $100 on production. They'll be nice, something that I don't want to wear, quality forever. So I won't put the Grem thing too big, a little on the side, you know, something comfy. But yeah, stuff like that. You know, we thank you as a community. Yes, I have been working on other projects as well in the downtime on the side. I took an agreement there, but that's only I use my community. So with that, I help them and I support them. But a lot of my thing is community admins helping. So it's really not much of my time. We sit here, we get our partnerships done, we do our agreements, and I attend to chats and make sure questions are answered. So when people ask, is your time, you know, going elsewhere? It's like yes, but for a better cause of creating community, come back here. So it creates an ecosystem, and if you ever want to get involved with that, there's already some people that are here involved. But yeah, it's great. We have whales, devs, contract holders, so it's just a growing thing, and we plan to keep moving forward. So I think that's pretty much everything on my end. Again, I'll finish up with questions, but other than that, I think
Great.
yeah, what's going on, Brett? Yeah, other than that, thank you. I will post
No,
the
wait,
AMA.
before I just want to tell you that you're doing great, and I'm here to full support.
Thank you, man. We're nothing without the community, right? So that's why we appreciate the people, and I understand why some aggression and negative comments are coming. I just won't accept it, right? You don't get anything in life by going and screaming at the bank teller, so we don't accept that here either. I don't care if I kick you and you sell. You're like, why is he doing that? I'd rather have one less negative person here and then 10 happy people than one negative person. So it's actually proven. It's like one negative person can bring down the morale of all people around you, and that's effectively what was happening with our teammate beforehand. So thank you so much. We appreciate you and the humbleness of that comment as well. And yeah, man, we're just gonna go do our job. But again, with any reward token, you have to be careful. You know, we're more transparent than most, and you are a safe investment here. Our liquidity will be here. You'll be trading, so there is no rug. We don't say those words here because we're not that. But that's why this project was created. So I'm gonna go clear up pins, do all that throughout the day, and yeah, pretty much on our end. So we're gonna get back to work and figure out the best routes of taking this marketing forward. Thank you very much, everyone. All righty. I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I wish you the best. And thank you for supporting us. Take care.
You too, man.
Yeah, thank you all. Ciao, ciao.